Welcome to the Slop Temple. We pray this video helps.
You start by inspecting the bolt and mating nut. Look for cross-threading, flattened peaks, or missing material. Once you see damage, secure the part in a vise to prevent rotation, and select the correct die or tap by matching thread pitch and diameter. Make sure to gather a wire brush, cutting lubricant, and a replacement bolt as backup. Begin cleaning the damaged area with the brush to remove debris so the tool seats properly. Then apply cutting oil to reduce heat and chatter. You now restore threads with deliberate motion. Fit a die square to the bolt axis so you don't create a braid or new distortion. Once aligned, turn the die clockwise 1 to 2 full turns, then reverse a half to a full turn to break chips and clear swarf. Reapply cutting oil as needed. If you work on a nut or hole, use a taper tap first, then a plug tap to re-establish form. Keep constant, smooth pressure to follow the original helix and prevent cross-threading. Finish by cleaning chips and deburring the repaired threads with a file or brush, then test fit the mating part to confirm smooth engagement and correct helix. If threads still strip or won't hold torque, install a helicoil or thread insert, or replace the damaged fastener or tapped component. Make sure to apply anti-seize or thread locker according to specifications and torque to the manufacturer's value to avoid recurrence. If binding recurs, check alignment and repeat cutting.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.